Welcome back to another video. We can't wait for the Premier League season to get back underway. Today we are going to look at the Man United squad. Firstly, let's take a look at the goalkeeper position. Henderson or De Gea? Henderson looks likely to stay on loan until the end of the season, but has he done enough to displace De Gea next season? They have had very similar seasons statistically. I think realistically Henderson will go out on loan for another season, then take over from De Gea after that. The big question is how to best fit Fernandes and Pogba into the same team, getting the best out of both of them without compromising the team shape and balance. We have come up with a few options that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could look to use. Man United's most used formation this season has been the 4-2-3-1. This seems to be Ole's preferred formation, only really changing to a 3-4-1-2 against the league's top teams. The most realistic lineup would see Pogba come into a double pivot alongside McTominay, Fred or Matic, with Fernandes playing in behind Martial, Rashford, and James. This lineup could work. Pogba can be given a license to push forward to join the front four. Pogba generally liked to drift out towards the left, occupying the half space. As you can see from their heat maps, Martial and Rashford play from the left or drift out to the left half space. This could work as an offensive triangle. Pogba, if they manage to rotate and maintain width, sure could join from left back to create an overload on the left-hand side. The problem would be the balance on the right-hand side. Could Greenwood replace Martial up front to provide better balance, as he plays more centrally and likes to drift into the right half space? The attacking width provided by Dan James, allowing Wan-Bissaka to play a supporting role and creating defensive balance with McTominay, Maguire, and Lindelof. The worry would be the defensive responsibility of Pogba in the double pivot. Man United have struggled against teams that have operated from a low block, taking away their counter-attacking threat. They have more attacking options and threat with the signing of Fernandes and Pogba coming back from injury. With teams operating a low block, it will limit space between the lines for Fernandes and Pogba, which makes the attacking width more important. United have the quality of Rashford and Shaw on the left. James and Wan-Bissaka on the right don't have that same threat right now. This is why Sancho is such an important target. Sancho would provide the much-needed upgrade to Man United right side. With Pogba and Rashford operating from the left half space, opposition's defences are likely to drift across, leaving space for Sancho to be isolated one-on-one with the opposition fullback from a switch of play. Will Man United be priced out of a move? Currently Dortmund are rumoured to want 115 million. The financial impact of coronavirus may a move more difficult. I don't think we will understand the impact until the start of next season. Man United may have to sell players to afford the transfer fee for Sancho. Right now Sancho is worth it and the perfect fit for Man United. Smalling, Jones, Pereira, Lingard and Sanchez could all be sold to provide the funds to secure the Sancho deal. Even going back to the goalkeeping debate, De Gea could be sold to help fund the deal. Henderson and Sancho or De Gea and James. Sancho's addition to the team would defiantly outweigh the change from De Gea to Henderson. If Man United don't continue their pursuit of Sancho, Jack Grealish has rumoured as another target. I don't see the benefit of adding Grealish unless Pogba is leaving. Grealish is another player that operates mainly from the left, looking to find space in between the lines and in the half space. A potential option to provide an attacking threat from the right without breaking the bank would be Adama Traoré from Wolves. Adama Traoré adds pace and power, which fits well with the United attack. He also brings tactical flexibility. He is accustomed to playing as a wing-back and could fulfill this role in the big games when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has gone to a back three. It wouldn't be the most exciting signing, but would be an upgrade on James, if not the upgrade fans will be looking for. An option is to switch to a 4-3-3. Pogba and Fernandes could play as 2-8s, but this could be vulnerable defensively. Fred and McTominay formed a successful double pivot and Solskjaer may want to retain this partnership. Pogba could then have a more free role to join the attack from midfield. Fernandes could play as a false nine and have complete freedom to find space in between the lines. Rashford and Greenwood would play either side of him as inside forward, replicating Mane and Salah's role at Liverpool. The problem would be attacking width, which would have to be provided by the full-backs. The left side isn't a problem with Shaw able to provide that attacking width. The right-hand side could be more of a problem with Wan-Bissaka, whose attacking game isn't at the level required yet. It would harsh to drop Wan-Bissaka, but could Williams provide better attacking width for the team? The double pivot of Fred and McTominay would provide balance and be responsible for covering for the attacking full-backs. I think until the potential Sancho signing is complete, this would be my preferred lineup. It gives Pogba and Fernandes the freedom with Fred and McTominay providing defensive balance. A front four of Pogba, Fernandes, Rashford and Greenwood could have freedom to combine and rotate centrally. Shaw and Williams can provide the attacking width. The front four playing centrally provides numbers in the box. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has gone to a back three for big games against Liverpool, Man City and Chelsea. He has looked to soak up pressure with the back five and the Fred McTominay double pivot. Then look to hit teams on the counter with the pace the front line possesses. Man United could still look to do this in big games with either Pogba dropping back into a double pivot with Fernandes just in front. Another option would be to keep the double pivot of Fred and McTominay, pushing Pogba and Fernandes just behind a lone striker, most likely Rashford. Does this lost part of the counter-attacking edge that two pacey strikers provide? What lineup would you have for Friday's matchup with Tottenham? I think we are likely to see Ole go with the 4-2-3-1 with Pogba and McTominay as the double pivot. Martial up front. Tottenham could continue to use the 3-4-3, which could see United gain an advantage in the midfield with a 3 versus 2. Tottenham would have a good counter-attacking threat through Son and Bergersen. With most player now back from injury, Tottenham could look to go with a 4-2-3-1, which would make for a tight game. Man United would have to fancy Rashford up against Torreira though. Thanks for watching.